Hi everyone. This is going to be a short video, and I just wanted to invite people to understand the difference between chronic pain, full-blown acute chronic pain, and pre-pain signals. And I want to invite people to start caring for their body and investing in their wellness and self-care before the pre-pain signals escalate to full-blown pain signals. A pre-pain signal lets you know that your autonomic nervous system is struggling to process and repair the wear and tear of your body, of your cells, from daily living lifestyle, stress, trauma, even repetitive stress injury of sitting on a desk and having the back of your thighs compressed or having your head forward all day long. So if the body starts to struggle with compression in the spine, which is a stress alert for the central nervous system, it might start giving you pre-pain signals such as problem sleeping, getting up at night to pee. That means that your kidneys are working really hard to try to process the stress and the stress hormones, and they can't actually do their job well enough, so they're overloaded. So they're saying, I'm sorry, can you change something in that lifestyle because we're overworked. So getting up at night to pee, having problems falling asleep, your brain is working too much, cognition is too overstimulated because your autonomic nervous system is not feeling grounded enough to feel that they can let go into sleep and let the body rest and repair. Another pre-pain signal, so sleep, getting up at night, another pre-pain signal might be stiffness in the body, compression, tightening your shoulders, too much stress. It doesn't go into chronic pain straight away. I have a client, he feels that lifting up his child 2 or 3 days a week, he has split custody with his wife, is giving him shoulder pain, acute shoulder pain at times. No, dude, you can pick up your child. It's okay. That's not what's causing the pain. The pain is being caused by your body not being able to ground, to stabilize through the pelvis, to breathe in the diaphragm so that the shoulders get movement and they don't start compressing, so that the nerves start compressing, so that your neck starts tightening. So stiffness in the body is a pre-pain signal that your tissues are not being hydrated. You're not stimulating collagen. The tissues are starting to compress and even collapse. It's degenerating your sensory motor control in the body, and you're losing connectivity between your periphery, your ability to know where you are in space, and you start using yourself inefficiently with compensations. So pre-pain signal, problem sleeping, stiffness in the body, and the next big one is digestive problems, indigestion. So when you're shifting between phases in your life, for example, in yoga, they recommend you do a cleansing practice spring and autumn time because you're moving from one weather condition to another, and the body has to shift and adapt the regulation of your temperature, of your wakefulness, of your activity and rest balance. So sometimes that shift, the rebalancing gets a bit stuck, and so we say it's good to, in yoga we say it's good to do a cleansing of your digestive system so that you can support the autonomic nervous system to refind its balance. But the autonomic nervous system needs to be refining its balance on a daily basis. That means dealing with the stress of your job commute, the stress of dealing with your boss, the stress of dealing with your relationships, the stress of financing an apartment, the stress of managing traumas that come up from your childhood and start to affect you when you're at a stage when you have more responsibilities in life. So problems with digestion, also shifts in states. It's not just weather states, but for example, life state. So when you're maybe I'm 47, maybe when you're shifting in perimenopause, it's a shift in hormonal balance. It's a shift in the autonomic nervous system's ability and communication on what kind of collagen, the types of collagen start to shift. The quality of collagen starts to shift. That's why you start getting wrinkles. So it really doesn't harm you to learn to do a facial treatment, or to learn to understand the neural core and how you can support regulating your autonomic nervous system so that it improves your digestion, because digestion is a big factor in nourishing your body. So digestion, sleep, and how loose or stiff you might feel in the body, these are pre-pain signals. Please do not wait until you have a full-blown inflammation in your shoulder to start doing movement, because then you have to actually rest and just breathe to allow the inflammation to go down before you can start to move and improve the connective tissue. But you would first have to deal with the inflammation. Most people with pre-pain signals have low-grade inflammation in their body, so it's a good time to come in and maybe reach out and start working with a neurofascial specialist, someone who uses movement to regulate your autonomic nervous system, not medicine. You could take a pill to sleep. You could take a pill to regulate your digestion. But I'm going to say it's much more efficient to stimulate the sensation of grounding through your neural core into the ground, to give you the sense of support and stability to digest better. It is better to give yourself some techniques to learn to breathe more easily, to allow the breath more easily, to undo tension in your shoulder girdle and pelvic floor in order to breathe more easily, in order to be able to stabilize your pelvis and your shoulder girdle over your base of support, which is your feet. So sleep, digestion, and stiffness in the body are pre-pain signals. Please don't wait until you get into full-blown chronic pain to reach out and start working one-on-one with a neurofascial specialist. Get some help now.